Alright, so I wanted to make a quick and sort of dirty video. Andy Wood, he made this video like 6 or 7 months ago about like making a board and doing like a 3 amp setup to get Eddie Van Halen's like Hagar era wet dry wet thing going on. So honestly, that video changed a lot. Like, there's maybe two videos that I've seen where someone's talked about like a piece of gear. The other one's Kyle Bull did a 6505 reissue head and cab, and I was like, wow, that kind of blew me away, but like not even close to this wet dry wet setup. So I'm going to show my version because I made it a little bit different, and I'll let you hear some sounds on it, and we'll see what we got. Alright, so here is the board. We got it running in, got a wah pedal, tuner, into the phase 90, got the flanger in front. Then we come over here to the 5150 overdrive pedal. I got it running into a Tonex, so because this rig really does sound good for like Eddie Van Halen tones, but also, you know, you can switch it up and have that dual delay action going on. And we've got, after it comes out of the Tonex, it runs over here to a 6-man MXR EQ, and then we got it rolling to the heart of the rig here, the Boss SDE-3000 with the stereo outputs. So then we got those running from a 2 cables going into a TRS cable to go into the micro pitch, and then we've got the middle coming out. Normally I got it running to this Katana, but I got it running to the audio interface so that way you can see it. I've never really ran it over there because I like the way it fills up the room, so I guess we'll both find out how that sounds. And then coming out of the micro pitch, I got it going to a Seymour Duncan power stage, and then that's going to an EVH 2x12 with lead 80s in it, and a PV 2x12 cab with greenbacks in it. So now I'll go through here and let you hear what it sounds like. Alright, so here is your just raw guitar signal coming in. Alright, so let's turn on the Tonex. So this is 800 bright. So then you got your meat and potatoes of the actual tone part from the EVH 5150 overdrive. Don't want to turn the gain up too high because then it starts to sound like butt. Alright, so that starts to get you in the ballpark of just regular Eddie tone. So then you get to turn on the Boss. And when you turn that on, you start to get that ping pong back and forth, left to right. You know, that really starts to get that. So then when you turn on the Eventide pitch shift, which gives you a couple cents higher or lower, then you start to really get that stereo. But yeah, like I said, this thing, like I said, it's kind of hard to tell what it sounded like through the interface. But dude, I'm telling you, in the room is awesome. It's not loud. It's just so voluminous that it just fills up the whole room. It's really incredible. You gotta try it. And like I said, this is a pretty budget version. Like I said, you could get 3 katanas and a SDE-3000, and I mean, really, most of it, I'm sure you can dial in the rest from there. Like I said, you really don't need the micro pitch. It just really nails in some of that, really widens it up. But the heart and soul, man, is the SDE-3000. So, but like I said, I really appreciate Andy Wood for making that video, because that, like I said, it changed a lot. Like I said, I haven't looked at a piece of gear to buy pretty much since I've got this put together. And like I said, it's one of the, like they say, like once you hear it, you can't unhear it. So I guess I'll try a couple different guitars and let you hear what it sounds like. Do some Eddie style stuff, and then like I said, I'll play some other stuff with some other style guitars, because like I said, it really just sounds great just for just stuff in general, like any of that 80s metally kind of tone. So alright.